guys, so Square and Cubed. Before we begin the second part of day 2 in San Antonio, this is the second part of the Ripley's Museum. I just wanted to say a little something, clarify why I don't have a lot of content of the Wax Museum, which you'll see towards the end of this video, and just kind of let you know my thoughts on some stuff. First things first, the Ripley's Museum was super duper fun. I recommend getting the ticket that lets you into the Odditorium and the Wax Museum. With that ticket, you also get the 4D ride, which isn't really worth paying to go see by itself. So I definitely recommend buying the combo ticket in order to do those two things. If you are going to do the Wax Museum, I would like to let you know that there is a part in it which is a horror kind of monster walkthrough thing. So this is just a PSA. If you are going to the Wax Museum in San Antonio, Texas, the Ripley's Wax Museum, be aware that you can skip this part, and if you have any type of PTSD or if loud noises trigger you into a panic attack or anxiety or something, just skip it. Just send somebody through with their cell phone and have them record it, and you can watch it later and it'll be fine, but just skip it. So that's my little PSA. I just wanted to let you guys know how to be safe and have fun without accidentally triggering yourself. Enjoy the rest of the video.
I've got just the elixir you need for immortal combat. Garlic, sulfur.
Oh, cool. It is toast. That's what I want tattooed on my head.
Guess what? There's people here that
Can you believe it's vampire season already? Don't be caught empty-handed.
It's a vampire kit.
Throated. Get your genuine vampire killing kit, because the best defense is a good offense.
When the bird hit the chopping block,
Oh yeah, the chicken who lived without a head.
its owner would feed it daily with funnel and syringe.
I've got it, boo.
Miracle Mike even made it in Life magazine. And his hometown of Colorado now holds an annual festival in honor of the
That's funny.
Egg toss, chicken bingo, and of course, fried chicken.
Oh, there we are, babe.
Egg toss, chicken bingo, and of course, fried chicken. After years in the spotlight, the world's most
I love that we just sat there and it's like, oh yeah, I know how to roll my tongue. Let's take a selfie.
by choking.
That's fun.
Look at the chart and say the color. Say the color, not the word. Go black, blue, green, orange. Oh no.
You're so proud of yourself. Yeah, it is kind of orange, isn't it? Oh, you want to try it? All right. Instruments of pain. Instruments of pain.
Oh.
The heck? that's me.
Yeah, this is the glowing one. Or not? No, it's okay now. Oh, you playing an instrument.
Oh my god, that's funny. Get it? Instruments of pain.
Oh my god, I can't believe we missed that.
That was funny. Oh
musical
my
notes.
god. That is amazing. All right. You're beautiful.
I think it's just weird.
I don't know. I think you can do it from anywhere in the room. This is fun. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry, babe. Huh? Stairwell or take the elevator down. So that's the last bit. I think this is the stairwell. Yeah. That guy is everywhere. Well, that was fun. I thought the instruments would have more to it. I'm actually so hungry though.
Huh?
I said I'm actually so hungry though.
Well, you can dress and eat and we still have these tickets. Show the rest of it.
Yeah. I was absolutely terrified to do it because I didn't want stuff to jump out at me. There was no instances really of anything jumping out at you. There are a couple instances that maybe not everybody's going to be okay with, and I thought it was kind of weird that there was absolutely zero mention of this on like any review that I had found. So let me give you the lowdown. You're walking through the wax museum, you see like fairy tale stuff, like you see Marvel stuff, you see celebrities, all that. And then there's this weird part. Maybe I can throw like the picture or the video up right here. But there's this weird part where you see the predator. Is he the predator or just predator? I don't know. I've never seen any of the movies. But you see predator and then you see like these stairs, clearly as you can see. And it says something on it. I honestly, for the life of me, can't remember what, because I was so like moderately traumatized by this experience. But you go down, there's a bunch of doors to open and you have to find the exit, and they're not really scary. It's like, oh, here's death, here's a skull, here's a killer, but they're all wax statues, they don't move. I don't really remember what happened between this part and the end of it, because towards the end something triggered my PTSD and I just like blanked out my entire memory. If you have PTSD, I don't recommend going through it, and my reasonings why are, while nothing does physically jump out at you, there is one instance at the very end, right when you think it's like, oh, I'm cool, I'm safe, like the door's not even a foot away. There's an instance of a very loud, like abrupt popping noise that almost sounds like a gunshot, or at least it did to me. And I thought it was so bizarre. I hadn't seen anything about this online. I didn't even know they had like a little horror maze walkthrough thing. But the reason why I was like really upset by it is because it happens right when you think you're safe. And if you have PTSD like I do, safety is not really something I feel very often. So I was like, oh, okay, finally, like there's the exit. What happens is, in the last little room of this horror walkthrough, you see like a vampire, a werewolf, a Dr. Frankenstein, And then you see Frankenstein's monster, and they have like something in the middle of the room kind of moving around. It's kind of like a horseshoe shape with stuff on the outside, and then in the center of the room is like something fancy here. So I'm looking at the something fancy, and Sean and I are going to leave, and I feel the floor change, and my brain immediately goes, huh, that's weird. And I'm looking this way still at whatever is interesting in the center of the room, and then I hear a loud pop and crack, and my knees fall out from under me. I'm on the floor like with my hands like this. I'm literally screaming, I'm crying, I'm sobbing, literal like drops of tears. And Sean had to like drag me out. The reason why I'm like a little bit mad at this and like so I want to pound it into your head that this thing happens and you have to be aware of it is because I saw no mention of anything like that online, and that's exactly what I was afraid of would happen. And just when I thought it wasn't gonna happen, it did. Like, literally right there. And I want to let you know, the thing that made the noise was a Frankenstein statue. The noise was supposed to be lightning making the Frankenstein come to life. I know I'm going on about this for a very long time, and I will let you enjoy the video, I promise. But I did want to let all of you know that is why I have almost zero content of the Wax Museum. That is why I have almost zero pictures. I have like maybe 5 pictures. And that is why directly after we left the Wax Museum, we went and did the 4D theater so that I could have a place to just calm down and relax. That was dark and there wouldn't be anybody talking. And then right after all of the footage I have of the Wax Museum, which is very little, we went back to the hotel room and I basically took like a coma power nap. Like, I was emotionally and physically exhausted.